Tonight, a 25-year-old mother disappears from an Exxon gas station, seemingly into thin air and seemingly without a clue. The investigation is stymied tonight. Where is Jessica?
25-year-old Jessica Hiringa, who was working as a clerk at the Exxon Mobil station.
Police are now looking for a van a witness saw shortly before Jessica disappeared.
This was an abduction, not just a missing person.
We just don't know where she is.
We need to bring her home. We need to give her medical attention, and she needs to go home to her little boy.
Now, police are saying there are no clues, but after I have read the evidence, I agree with them that there is foul play. This mom did not just disappear into thin air of her own volition. In fact, straight out to Gene Parker, news director with 1260 The Pledge. Isn't it true, Gene, that her blood was found outside somewhere on the pavement at the Exxon where she was?
Yeah, kind of a chilling discovery, Nancy, after police were called and found that there was still cash in the drawer at the gas station, hundreds of dollars, as a matter of fact, her purse and her keys, and that chilling discovery, that single drop of blood that later turned out to belong to Jessica Hiringa.
Let me ask you, Gene, where was the blood?
The blood was on the sidewalk behind the door, I believe.
Okay, on the sidewalk behind the door, and that would have been exiting. Possibly she put up a fight as she was leaving. Hey, Liz, let's see the video. The FBI was able to cull some surveillance video. Take a look at this. They are suspicious of a minivan. It's a 2005 Silver Town & Country minivan. Just keep playing it, Liz. Keep playing the minivan. I want the viewers to see it. A 2005 Silver Town & Country minivan. We're also looking for a white male, 6 feet tall, 30 to 40 years old, medium to heavy build, broad shoulders, light brown or sandy blonde hair, wavy with a part in the middle, the hair slightly longer on top. Police are stymied and are asking for your help. With me right now, Craig Harpster. He called 911 after the gas station at which the gas station was found empty. Craig, thank you so much for being with us. Tell me what happened when you called 911.
Well, we came up to the gas station, tried to pump gas, was unavailable because I was paying with cash. Went inside, noticed that nobody was available, as in only one attendant was normally there. Hollered, hello, hello. Even proceeded to look into the bathroom, into the cooler, look out the back door, and was returning to leave and decided with the gut feeling to call 911.
You know, Craig, if you had not done that, how many more hours would have been lost? Craig Harpster joining us, an everyday hero, comes to the gas station, pumps gas. Nobody ever comes to take the money or process the gas transaction. He calls 911 when he finds the Exxon station empty. That leads us to the single drop of blood found on the sidewalk outside the Exxon gas station door. We're talking about a mom, a young mom, 25 when she goes missing, Jessica Hiringa. With me right now, a special guest, Jessica's grandmother, Diane Homrich. Ms. Homrich, thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having us on air.
Ms. Homrich, I am completely intrigued by a story where you've got a missing mom who, from by all accounts, would never leave her child. Never.
No, never.
Would she
Never.
just take a powder and leave to run off with some man and not take her child with her? That's what I've learned about your granddaughter. One thing I've learned. I've learned she's an extremely hard worker, a devoted mom, and there's that one drop of blood. What are police telling you, Ms. Homrich?
They aren't very forthcoming with anybody in our family. However, we feel it was somebody she was familiar with and perhaps told her they had a problem and could she help, and lured her out of the station and grabbed her.
Well, yeah, you know, to get her out of the station, unless they pulled her out, I don't understand why she would leave. Maybe they told her something was wrong with one of the gas pumps. You know, Gene Parker, that leads me to a question. Gene Parker, news director with 1260 The Pledge. What about interior surveillance camera, Gene? In the meantime,
Nancy,
Liz, let's show that
sadly,
outside surveillance again.
Sadly, Nancy, there were no surveillance cameras in the gas station at the time. Jessica's mom, Shelley Herringa, lamented, I think if the security camera were in place, my Jessie would still be here today. The owner of the gas station installed a security camera. A couple of weeks later, there's a state lawmaker who has proposed a bill requiring at least 2 people work overnight in a gas station or a security camera be in place. That security camera could have saved Jessica.